just some tea though. Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you another Lush haul and review video. So as a Lush staff member I do buy quite a lot of products, so I thought it would be helpful if I document my purchases and make sort of seasonal updates on what I've been buying and chat about how they've been working for me and who else they might also work for. I thought that would be a bit more informative and helpful for viewers, so you can see if there's some of these products you might like to pick up for yourself. So let's get started. So firstly I picked up some bits from the Father's Day range, and the first thing is the self-preserving version of the Dirty Spring Wash Shower Gel. Now, to make this more self-preserving rather than using artificial preservatives like parabens, this has more glycerin and some fine sea salt in there too, and it's also changed its consistency. I don't know if you can sort of see that. It's a little bit more gloopy. It's got a different feel to it, so definitely go feel it in store to see if you're comfortable with it. I've encountered some people who don't like the feeling of it, so just a heads up. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm here for the smell. So this smells like spearmint, menthol and thyme. So it is a very refreshing, very minty and herbal scent. So perfect for summer if, like me, you've been having more showers because it is disgustingly hot outside and you feel sticky and gross and you just want something to make you feel super clean but really quickly. So at this time of year I don't like kind of sickly sweet shower gels. I just want to get in and out and feel really, really clean, and the Dirty range sort of does that for me. I've been loving the shower gel, body spray, everything that is Dirty scented just instantly makes me feel clean even if I'm not. So if you are looking for a new very, very fresh smelling summer shower gel, definitely give the Dirty one a go. And it's pretty cool that they've made it self-preserving too, so check it out. And the second thing that I picked up from the Father's Day range is a returning item that I did not get to try last year. That is Smuggler's Soul Facial Scrub. And I picked this up after hearing rave reviews from the other girls at work, and I absolutely love it. It is fantastic. So this is actually although it feels like a cream when you first touch it, there is actually a cream out as well, which is kind of confusing. There's a scrub and a cream. They come in very similar sized tubs, and when you first kind of poke them they feel identical, but that's because this is a very moisturizing and very, very fine grained scrub. So instead of anything like sugar or salt, it's actually very fine grains of bamboo in here, which is really nice as it means that it doesn't instantly dissolve when you add water to it. So if, like myself, you can't really use not harsher but like stronger, larger scrubs, say like ocean salt, because if I use that it's a little bit too scratchy for my skin, makes it go red, and if I dilute it with water it's not strong enough for me because it's sort of dissolving. So this is a really nice in between. It means I can kind of scrub all alike on my face, but it won't go red because it's such a fine and gentle scrub. And it's also really nourishing because you've got loads of lovely oils and butters in here too. So if, like myself, you want that really intense yet fine scrub to maybe get areas like around your nose, it's really good for that because it really gets in there, then definitely give this a go while it's still there. It is a limited edition item. I don't know how long it's going to be around in stores for. Oh, and it smells beautiful as well. It's got the Smuggler's Soul scent, which is that lovely sandalwood, so it's very woodsy, kind of musky, but kind of fresh at the same time. So definitely give this a go if you're on the lookout for a new scrub, as it is limited edition, so grab it while you can. And the next thing I picked up is another skincare item, and that is the Let the Good Times Roll Facial Cleanser. And I've finally given this a go after ages of not trying it out because I thought it would be too heavy and moisturizing for my skin. So this is one of the fresh cleansers. So it's one of the ones that you pinch off a little piece, pop it in your palm, add a little bit of water, and it kind of makes a paste that you wash your face with. And I've always been sort of a aquamarina girl because I have combination skin that normally leans more towards oily. So I've been of the mind to make sure my face is super clean feeling. But recently my dry patches have become more extreme, especially sort of around my chin and edges of my cheeks. It's been so bad that it's actually been looking flaky. So instead of adding more moisturiser at the end of my routine, because I hate the feeling of heavy moisturiser and it really doesn't work with my skin at all, it just oils up and looks gross, I thought I would try adding in more moisture at the beginning of my routine at the kind of cleanser stage, and that is really working for me. It's helping to balance everything out without me feeling like I have anything on my face. So if you are struggling with something similar, with the sort of oily, dry battle on your face, and like me, you don't want a heavy moisturizer to help sort of battle this, definitely try a more moisturizing cleanser like this guy. So this one's got like corn oil and polenta in there, so as well as being really moisturizing, it's actually quite gentle. It's got a very, very slight scrub in there too, which just makes you feel really nice and clean in the mornings as well. And I think it makes it feel less heavy on the skin, because although you have the more moisturizing ingredients there, they're kind of being scrubbed too. So it's not like they're just sat there on your face and you can't wipe them off afterwards, if that makes sense. And it smells gorgeous as well. So, oh, it smells kind of popcorny, caramelly. It's got that sweet and salty kind of flavour to it, which is really lovely. So definitely give this a go if you maybe have dry skin or combination that's leaning dry as well. This is really lovely. And another skincare item I picked up is the Cup of Coffee Face and Body Mask. And I picked this one up as recently I've been feeling very groggy and puffy in the mornings, and it's not a very nice feeling, especially when you have work really early. So I've been using this to help wake me up and invigorate me in the morning, and also to sort of depuff my face. I've been finding this really works at both making me feel more awake and also looking more awake, because this is chock full of coffee, so you've got your caffeine in there, but you also have the coffee grounds to scrub your face. So what I've been liking to do is to, as soon as I wake up, if I'm feeling really puffy and groggy, I will go to the bathroom, stick this on my face, and then go make myself some cup of tea and some breakfast, and afterwards I will then go wash it off. So I've left it on for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and afterwards I feel more awake and I feel I look more awake too, which is really nice. And I've also used this on my body too. I've used this sort of on my thighs, as I've heard coffee grounds is kind of popular to use on, like, I don't know, cellulite, stretch marks. I can't really say as to results yet, because I wanted to save this to use on my face, as you do use more on such a large surface area like a thigh as opposed to a face. So I may buy a bigger tub and try it sort of on the body and see if it helps there, but it definitely helps me on my face. So I'm absolutely loving this, and I'm definitely going to repurchase this. So if you are feeling really puffy and groggy in the morning because of the really early sunrises, then definitely pick this one up. So the next item I picked up is actually another scrub, because apparently I've been on a scrub kick this month, and it is Buffy Body Butter. So this is sort of another hybrid product. It is half body butter, so sort of solid moisturiser, and half scrub. So the moisturising parts in this are cocoa butter and shea butter, and the scrubby parts are sort of ground rice, grounded dookie beans, and ground almonds as well, I think. It smells like cocoa butter, a little bit like lavender, and a little bit of lemon as well. It is absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favourite products sort of all time now, because it feels lovely to use on the skin. It's got a really nice balance between feeling really nice and slick and smooth because of the moisturising parts, but then when you get to the scrubby bits, it just feels really nice. It is just the right amount of harsh scrub, and it feels very satisfying to scrub. Like, I rather scrub sort of like backs of my arms and like tops of my thighs in particular, because those are areas that I get, I don't even know what it's called, that kind of like, almost looks like you've got goosebumps, but all the time. So I think people call it like goose flesh, or like, it has a name. If I remember it, I'll pop it on the screen. But occasionally I'll get that in the summer. It kind of comes up almost like a heat rash on me, and I've heard that this is really good at getting rid of it. It's a bit too early to tell yet whether it's actually helping it, but it's certainly not making it worse, because some things do make it worse and it flares up. So if anything, this is just making me feel nice and soft and smooth and polished, especially where now summer is, I'm getting more of my limbs out because I don't want to put them in clothes. If you want something that is both moisturising and scrubby, if you're a lazy girl like me, we know I like my multiple use products, definitely give this a go. And the last item I picked up was some new conditioner, as I ran out of the American Cream, and while it worked pretty well, where I'm washing my hair more in the summer because I'm just showering more in general because it's hot and gross and my hair gets a little bit greasier quicker, I've been looking for a lighter conditioner. So I picked up some Happy Happy Joy Joy, and this is a hair conditioning hair perfume item because it's got loads of lovely neroli in there. So it smells absolutely beautiful, and I find that this is perfect for fine hair that doesn't need too much moisture. So if you're washing your hair a lot, you maybe don't need heavy products that kind of have to see you through a longer non-washing period. So yeah, I've been using this along with I Love Juicy, and I find that they're quite a nice combination if you're washing your hair more frequently. So if you're someone that washes your hair every day, or you have fine hair and are just looking for a light conditioner and maybe have tried Veganese and don't like it, I haven't actually tried Veganese, so I'm going to try that one next when this runs out. Or you like neroli, pick up this guy because it's absolutely beautiful. The scent kind of lingers. I used it earlier and it smells lovely, and it doesn't weigh my hair down at all, yet it doesn't feel dry. It does feel like it is nourished enough for what I need it. So yeah, anyone with fine hair, greasier hair, or you just want that extra nice hair perfumey. I've also heard people using this like a leave-in conditioner as well, but I haven't tried it because I don't need that at all. So maybe if you've got thicker hair, try a sample of it if you want to use it like that, as literally like a fragrance leave-in conditioner, but have not tested, so do not know for sure. Just speaking from what reviews I've seen online. So, fine hair gals, give this a go. Okay, so those were all the bits that I picked up for summer. Sorry I've said summer is gross and hot and sweaty so many times in this video, but those are just my feelings. I can't wait for autumn and winter because those are my ideal temperature months. I'm perfectly happy when it's like 0 degrees, so. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you found this little reviews helpful. Let me know down below if you like any of these products too, or what you've picked up recently. And thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye. Still not too hot for tea though.